Welcome to Jason Chemistry. Our next concept is going to be mole concept. First, let us know what is atomic mass. Since absolute atomic masses are very small, we use relative atomic mass. So that is the very first point. Absolute masses are very small to measure and very small to use. So we are using a relative atomic mass. For that, we are using carbon 12 isotope as a standard. What is the definition of one atomic mass unit? One atomic mass unit is defined as a mass equal to 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom. So one atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 gram. So next one is gram atomic mass or gram atom. It is the mass of atom expressed in grams, right? Gram atomic mass or gram atom is the atomic mass expressed in grams. Now let us know the atomic masses of some important elements. We should memorize this. The first one is going to be for hydrogen. It is 1, carbon 12, nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, fluorine 19, sodium it is going to be 23, magnesium 24, aluminum 27, phosphorus 31, sulfur 32, chlorine 35.46, you can take it as 35.5, potassium 39, calcium 40, and bromine is going to be 80. So what is atomic mass? Atomic mass is simply the mass of each atom. One atom of hydrogen is going to be 1 atomic mass. The atomic mass of carbon is going to be 12 and so on. So we should memorize these values to work out problems. And the next is going to be molecular mass. What is molecular mass? Molecular mass of a compound is the sum of atomic masses. When you have more than 2 atoms, you have to add the atomic masses so that you get the molecular mass. Sum of atomic masses of elements present in a molecule. It is obtained by multiplying the atomic mass of each element by the number of atoms of it and adding them together. So what is the meaning of this? Let us take another example for that. We will take an example of H2O. Here we have 2 atoms, hydrogen and oxygen. For hydrogen, atomic mass is 1. For oxygen, it is going to be 16. So here you have 2 hydrogen. So 2 into 1 plus oxygen, it is going to be 16. So which is 2 plus 16, so 18. So this is the molecular mass of water. So that is the meaning here. It is obtained by multiplying the atomic mass of each element by the number of atoms. Here the number of atoms is 2, right? And adding them together. So you are adding it. Molecular mass of a substance expressed in grams is called gram molecular mass. If the molecular mass is expressed in grams, it is called gram molecular mass. Now what is molar mass? Molar mass is a mass of 1 mole of any substance. See, for example, let us take an example of carbon dioxide. The weight of carbon is 12, oxygen it is going to be 16. So this is the atomic masses, and for carbon 12 plus 2 into oxygen it is 16. So 12 plus 32, which is 44. So 44 grams of carbon dioxide is equal to 1 mole. So molar mass is the mass of 1 mole of any substance. So in this case, the molar mass of carbon dioxide is 44 grams. Molar volume, next one. The volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas. It is a volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas at a particular temperature and pressure. In general, 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liters. It is going to be 22.414. We can take it as 22.4. So 1 mole of hydrogen, 1 mole of nitrogen, 1 mole of carbon dioxide or 1 mole of any gas will be equal to 22.4 liters approximately at 0 degrees Celsius and 1 atmosphere pressure. For the calculation of number of moles, we are going to use this formula. Number of moles of atoms is equal to mass divided divided by atomic mass. So number of moles of molecules is equal to mass by molar mass. Right? If it is going to be atoms, atomic mass. If it is going to be molecules, it is going to be molar mass. And 1 mole of any substance will contain 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. So this you should keep in mind. Now we'll go for a problem. Calculate the number of moles in 88 grams of carbon dioxide. So this is very simple actually. This is a molecule. You must remember that this is a molecule. What is the formula for that? Number of moles is equal to mass by molar mass. So that is the formula. We are going to find out the molar mass of carbon dioxide. Right? Molar mass of carbon dioxide. For carbon it is going to be 12. For oxygen it is going to be 16 atomic mass. So 12. You have 2 oxygen here. So 2 into 16, which is 12 plus 32, which is 44. So number of moles is equal to mass. What is the given mass here? It is given as 88. So 88 divided by molar mass. We found out the molar mass is 44. So number of moles is equal to 2. So 88 grams of carbon dioxide contains 2 moles. Our next problem is going to be calculate the number of molecules in 9 grams of water. It's actually very simple. This is a molecule. So we are going to find out number of moles. Number of moles is equal to mass by molar mass. Or you can take it as weight by molecular weight. So we are going to find out the molecular weight of water, H2O. For hydrogen it is going to be 1. For oxygen it is going to be 16. So 2 into 1, because here you have 2 hydrogen, its mass is 1. Oxygen's mass is 16. So 2 plus 16 is 18. So what is the mass given here in the problem? 9. What is the molar mass? 18. So which is 2 times. So 1 by 2, which is 0.5 moles. Okay. 1 mole of any substance contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. So this is Avogadro number. Right? Now what is your answer? Your answer is 0.5 moles, which is half moles. So 1 mole of any substance contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules, which means half mole will contain 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by 2. So what will be your answer? 3.0115. So 0.5 moles of water contains 3.0115 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. Right? Our next problem is going to be this. Calculate the volume of 56 grams of carbon monoxide. Now to find out the number of moles, what is the formula? Number of moles is equal to weight by molecular weight. Weight is given here, 56 grams. We have to find out the molecular weight. What is the molecular weight of carbon monoxide? Okay. Now for carbon it is going to be 12. For oxygen it is going to be 16. So now it's going to be 12 plus 16, which is 28. Now what is the weight? The weight is going to be 56. The molecular weight we calculated is 28. So in this case the number of moles is going to be 2. So it's going to be 2 moles. They are asking for the volume in liters. They are asking for the volume of 56 grams of carbon monoxide in liters. So 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liters. Here you are having 2 moles, right? So 2 moles of carbon monoxide occupies, for 1 mole it is 22.4. For 2 moles you are multiplying it by 2. 2 into 22.4, which is 44.8 liters. So 2 moles of carbon monoxide occupies 44.8 liters, which means 56 grams of carbon monoxide is 2 moles. So 2 moles will occupy 44.8 liters, which means 56 grams of carbon monoxide is equal to 44.8 liters.